Hi, I'm Nathan Pendleton. I'm the founder of Knox Cookie Bar. And the Knox story actually goes back probably about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, when I was working for a high-tech software company, a multinational firm, and I had a job supporting an Asia-Pacific operation in their sales business. And I spent a lot of time on my nights, which was daytime in Asia, and looking for snacks. Missed the dinner time and would walk to the vending machine and there'd be chips and soft drinks. And I was like, there's got to be something better, there's got to be something else, and what I'd give to have a nice warm chocolate chip cookie. And so that idea was just kind of planted there, and then as fate would have it, the high-tech firm had a layoff, and I was caught up in that, and so I had an opportunity to rethink what I wanted to do. And so I took an opportunity to cast about different ideas, research different things, and I kept coming back to this idea of warm cookie delivery service late night. And started to think about this area being the Silicon Valley and all of the companies that are open late at night with the midnight coder and all of the work that gets done, the startups working so many late hours and 24/7, and then we're surrounded by great universities like San Jose State University, Santa Clara University, and all the students that are up late. And I thought, you know what, this could kind of make sense. And so I built out the business plan, and I said I was going to go forward and try to make this happen. And here we are. We're about 1.5 years into it. The first 6 months we're really defining the product, defining the market, defining the branding, developing the cookie recipes, learning how to operate in this food industry since I'd never done that. And we had our first non-friend, non-family customer transaction at the end of February 2016. I do believe there's two key parts to making this business successful. One is the great product, the other is a great service. Service starts from making sure we are getting the order correct. It starts with communicating with our customers about when they can expect to receive their delivery, and then delivering it promptly, as expected, and with a smile, and being able to engage with our customers and give them what they want, when they want, how they want it. So those two pillars, great service, great product, really are essential to being part of our success as a company. When I started Knox Cookie Bar, I had 0 recipes for cookies. And obviously I'm going to have really, really good cookies to make this successful. So I treated it like a science experiment. My background was in engineering. I was trained as an electrical engineer, and so I've got that analytical part of my brain that I like to turn on now and again. So it was a lot of fun to go out and understand the variables, understand the different types of ingredients, the different types of cookies, the different baking mechanisms and methods that you can use. But most importantly, it was that I didn't want to make a cookie that just I liked. I wanted to make a cookie that my market would like, so my customer base. So I recruited a bunch of people, well, mainly friends and family, that covered the demographics, covered the genders, covered the age groups, and captured their feedback. And everyone was super excited to be the taste tester and gave us lots of feedback. But then when they're on the 15th or 16th iteration of the chocolate chip and chunk cookie, it's like, enough, stop with the chocolate chips, let's move on. So it was about that point where I felt, okay, we've got this recipe dialed in. So we did that process through all of our portfolio of cookies, all of our menu, and it was critical to get that customer feedback. As I said, it's not something that just I like. I had to serve a marketplace. I have to serve a marketplace. And so being able to get a product that people will travel to in the middle of the night in a storm to buy my cookies had to be that good.
Okay, so we pride ourselves in the customer service aspect of the cookies because our service to the customer is soft cookies, warm cookies. And so as a baker, I'll take a look at the cookies when they come out of the oven. And if I don't think that they're good enough to sell to a customer, so I'm the first person that will look at them and see it. And if I don't think it's customer worthy, I'll usually put a circle around it. And then once it goes in there, Nathan can decide whether or not, yeah, we'll go ahead and sell it, or we'll put it, into a bin and up for grabs to whoever wants it. So that's kind of how we do a quality check.
So a lot of companies have the elements that we do, cookie companies or delivery services or late night food offerings, but putting them all together is unique. People can dismantle it and do different parts of those things, but we also have great customer service. So with a great product and a great customer service, it's going to be hard to replicate. You know, we like to think that we're the not so cookie cutter cookie company, and we actually think outside of the cookie box.